White. This car is backing up right as I walk by it. And there was a woman in there with red on. They're getting out of the car right now. They're probably gang stalking. There's a woman in there with red on with her children that was walking up to the counter right as I was walking up to check out. There's another gang stalker in there using her children to gang stalk me. The gang stalkers use their children to gang stalk me. Actual facts. And their children I read on too. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe if they don't use their children, then their children will be tortured or something. Like, I don't know what's going on with these people, why they gotta do it, but they be using their children to gang stalk me, though. There's a car honking back there somewhere right as I walk up here. Car just pulled up to that intersection. Usually they gang stalk me right there. And then usually they gang stalk me right at the alley. And there's a white car. And maybe that car. Oh, a white car just pulled up. This truck just started backing up right now. Huh. And there's just white cars right as the light turns red, you know. It's just always a white car right as the light turns. And that white SUV had a 64 license plate, and there's a tow lift pulling up to the intersection right as he does. This silver car with one light is pulling up right now. The door on this white van is gonna slam right next to me as this white truck drives in front of me. She's just just getting in it right next to me. And maybe that person walking in front of me at the same time too, probably. It's just music starting up right now as I'm walking up here. That's a sync. There's two silver cars. There's a white truck over there. I think there's Gangstalked. There's just a silver car driving by me, another one pulling up there, right at the center of the street. There's a white SV right at the corner of the house, and there's people walking out of the house at the same exact time. Alright, it's intersection time. Time to walk up to an intersection. What's gonna happen right here when I get here? Black truck turning in a white car. Turning too. They're probably both Gangstalked. The black truck has an 86 license plate. And then there's a red car and he's probably Gangstalked. There's just a bunch of cars on the street all of a sudden right now. Like, I don't know how many of them are Gangstalked, but probably a few of them. Alright. Like, it's probably another Gangstalked, but I don't know. But here's the intersection up here though. There's 3 red cars in a row. I don't know. And that car had an 84 license plate. And there's more red cars driving by on the street up ahead. Like as the red cars get up there, there's 3 more red cars in a row, and then a white car, and then a red car. Like, probably just a bunch of red Gangstalked. But right when I get to this intersection, I'm gonna see the Gangstalked blatantly. And it's gonna be really blatantly obvious that they are the Gangstalked. Gangstalking. There's some white cars as I walk by the corner. Like they were probably Gangstalked. Like, probably, And then there's a red car and a blue car driving out, and then a white car after the blue car turns out on the street. Just looked a little gang stalkerish, and then as the white car turns in front of me, there's another white car driving by me, and there's a cop pulling up as he gets up there. Huh. Oh, and that was a white SUV too? I thought it was a silver car, so there's another white car. Huh. Like, I think the white SUV pulled up to the intersection right as the other white car parked on the side of the street. I think. Here comes the intersection. There's people driving up to it right now, getting ready to meet me there. There's people driving up to it right now, getting ready to meet me there. Right now. There's a cop turning out on the street right now. There's a piglet. He's turned out on the street right now. Other than that, I don't really know. Like, there was a car pulling up next to me right when I got there, but I don't know. Just looked kind of regular. That cop was definitely gang stalking. That's a 5555. Here comes this alley, so they're gonna gang stalk me right here. Watch. They're gonna gang stalk me right here. That was a 44 license plate. They gang stalked me right at the edge of the alley. And there was just a white car parked over there across the street right there where he drove by that had its door open. It was just parked there, but it was just a white car with its door open. And there's a kid with a red shirt walking up as a white car drives by. And there's gonna be another white car right now. Oh, it's a red car with a 33 license plate. Right as the kid goes across the street. Like, alright, those cars look kind of normal. Is this a one light coming right now? I don't know. Alright. I don't know. Those were gang stalkers, but they look kind of normal though. Yeah, it was just a child walking up to the street with a red shirt, and a white car drove by right as he got there, and then a red car with a 33 license plate drove by right as he got across the street. And then that's a whitey, I bet. Just like, I'm looking this way, bro. I'm not even looking back there. Gang stalkers are insane. That was a 93 license plate white car. So it was that. And it probably drove by perfectly aligned with the corner of the house. So, it's gonna be a couple gang stalkers sprinkled here and there up the street, but then right when I get to the intersection, there's gonna be 5 cars on the street all of a sudden. And they're all gonna be the same colors. Or they're all gonna be Masonic colors. Gang stock colors. They just rang a church bell randomly a few times. Oh, it's going again. I thought it stopped. I don't know. Sometimes they be ringing church bells at me though. It's so stupid. But it's the facts. Well, that's a 22 license plate right as I get here to the intersection. And there's another gang stalker car coming right now. I don't know about that car. I don't know, that silver truck I think had the Punisher logo on his window or something. That might be a gang stalker, I don't know. It's just more cars on the street all of a sudden though, like I said. Just a bunch of cars all of a sudden. Like, there's just a lot of cars, more than there was before, you know? There's a white SUV and another white car syncing up with it. And there's kids walking by with red shirts on at the same time across the street from me. And that's a 2286 license plate. And there's a guy crossing the street over there who just got to the corner. That guy. He just got to the corner right when that car drove in front of me. Like right as it's driving in front of him, you know, from my perspective. So that was the sync with the 2286 license plate. And there's a white truck pulling up and another white truck syncing up with it. And that car is probably a gang stalker driving out at the corner of the building right after I get across the street. That's an 84 license plate that drove by me right as the red car pulled up to the intersection. That's a 99 license plate that just drove by me. And this is a white SUV driving out. That white SUV might be gang stalking. I don't know. It's kind of at the corner of the building. Just gotta. Oh, there's some other red shirt that just like bent down, picked something up right as I went through the alley, and it was probably a sink, and they're gonna meet me at the intersection, synced up with their red shirt. This is corner of the building. Alright, well, there's a bunch of white cars. There's probably gang stalking. There's a white truck. There's a guy riding up on a bike right now. There's another white truck. There's this purple car. Like this kid with the red shirt just walked up, like I just said. Like I just said, you know? Like I just said that was gonna happen, and it did. Just happened like that, and that's a 93 license plate. This car just took off right now, and I think it's got 55. There's another red car driving in front of me as it drives by me. I didn't have a 55, but I think it was a red gang stalker. I think most of these people out here are gang stalkers. That's what I think. There's a white SUV turning in front of me right now, and a guy with a red shirt crossing the street at the exact same time. He steps on the street right as the white SUV drives by, and then there's the two white trucks and the yellow bug and the white van. I always see that yellow Volkswagen bug gang stalking. And, you know, it had to be that gang stalker one because it synced up with that white van right as that guy was getting across the street. You know? And that's an 88 license plate, that silver car. And this is a 2222 license plate. He wasn't really driving by at the door though. I don't know. Is there 2222 license plates that aren't gang stalker cars? Or are they all gang stalker cars? There's a white and a white pulling up right now. And tell a lift right as the light turns green. And a white SUV pulling up right now. And a white truck pulling up right now. Right here. And a white SUV. With a 93 license plate. And a white van right here. As another whitey drives by me. Right here. And another whitey, another whitey. Like, dude. And this is a 33 license plate, and it's probably a gang stalker. It's not like synced up. This car is parking right now, and there's a whitey. And they're like, are these all whiteys? That one was, that just took off. I don't know about this white SUV behind the whitey, but it's probably another whitey. That's probably another whitey. Just a whole army of whiteys. And this is another whitey. Just whited out the whiteys. That's a 4422, and that's a whitey. This is a 55, and that's a 77. Like that one car was turning in front of me as the other one drove by me, and then there's another black car and another black car syncing up as he goes through the intersection. And then a white truck over there, like, it's like, damn. And then this car is gonna park right next to me after it synced up with the silver car. Oh, it's not. Maybe not. Is this a whitey coming to turn right next to me? Huh. This is just turning right next to me. Wow. The truck just turned right as the white car pulled up, and that's an 84 license plate. Like, a lot of these cars are Gangstalked. A lot of them. A lot. Ooh. Two red cars at the same time. There's a red car again. Is he gonna sync up with another red car again? Or a blue car? Or a white car? What's he gonna sync up with? A red car, a blue car, a white car, a cop car. It's a red car. Pretty sure he's syncing up with the red. He's gonna turn right as the silver car pulls up right now. Oh, right after the white SUV drives by, and there was a car honking at the same exact time. There's a car like over that way that honked at the same exact time. Like at the same time that the white SUV drove by. Like really far away from me too. Like it's like subtle, like quiet, like can barely hear it. Well, right as that white SUV turned in the parking lot, there's a white truck turning on the street over here, and then he's gonna drive by me as another white car drives by. Oh, he has one light too. He has one light. Bruh. He's got one light. Is that it? I think I saw another white car over there too, right when he drove by. Clouds look normal today. They turned off the HARP machine today. There's no frequencies in the air making the clouds all wavy today. Just looks like regular clouds, like God intended. That's cool. There's probably still a bunch of nanoparticles up there though. There's someone getting in a red car right now. The door's gonna close right now as this red car drives by. And this white SUV is driving out too. And he probably was syncing up with them. And then the red car's going in there, and it's going around the corner. And then this red car starts backing up right now. I knew that was gonna happen. And then this guy with the forklift gonna sync up like a sinker hit. There's a white car driving right by the corner of the building. Oh, and a white truck driving behind me at the same time. Huh. Well, is he? I don't know. A lot of times the forklift people would be sinker heads up. Forklifts, lawnmowers. Oh, there's a white car that just turned right here. Oh, there's a white SUV over there too. There's a guy with a red shirt crossing the street right now, and he's gonna gang stalk me. There's a white SUV pulling up right when he gets across the street, and it's at the corner of the building. He's like touching his nose too, and there's a FedEx at the door, and there's white and white. And there was another white van back there at the same time. And there's a red car taking out onto the street right now. And this blue car just pulled up, and that might be a red and blue sync or something, I don't know. This white SUV just pulled up. And let's see if the blue car syncs up with something over here. Is there gonna be a red car driving out? Is there gonna be a red car right now? No. No red car right there. Alright, I don't know about the blue car. I don't know. I bet the red car coming out of the alley was a gang stalker though, regardless of if the blue car is or not. There's a 4444 license plate. 4 4s. And like she was getting in that car right as he drove by. I don't know if it's a sync yet, but if the truck takes off next to me, I don't know. Where'd all these cars come from? A lot of cars on the street all of a sudden. Well, when I walk by here, there's gonna be gang stalkers. Watch. I don't know. Didn't see what the stickers on the window were. It might have been a blue line flag or something. It was right at that corner. This car is taking out on the street right now. That's another red car coming out of the alley. There's a cop in one of those Gangstalker vans at the exact same time at the center of the street. There's a bunch of white cars right now. And this car is pulling up with a 55 license plate right now. There's a white SUV right now. This guy's gonna do a sinker thing, I bet. And just pulled up in the red car coming out of the alley. Right as I walked up to the intersection. He's gonna get back in his truck right as I walk up. Oh. Oh. He's taking off right as I walk up, like I just said. There's a red car that was right there, you know? That was probably a gang stalker. Well, that was really predictable. Like, and then like he like got out of his truck right as I was walking by a parked white truck that was probably the sink, because it wasn't like at the corner of a building or anything, but it was right as I walked by a parked white truck, which is something they do. What's this? Just a regular looking black truck right as I walk up to the street. Here's this guy with the red shirt again. There's mariachi music starting up again. I don't know. I don't know, it was like a little after I turned the corner that time, but the last time it was right as I walked up to the street. I don't know. Oh, there's a guy opening the hatch on a car right next to me. And it's like right at the edge of the parking lot too. He's like walking up to his car, opening it right next to me. Yeah. Was a gang stalker on the motorcycle at the corner of the church. And I saw a couple other gang stalkers, I think. It's just constantly, all day. When the sun is up, it's just constant all day. I just can't stop gang stalking. You just cannot. Cannot stop gang stalking, and I can't stop dropping my phone. All right. Oh, white SUV just pulled up. Wow. What a sucker. Truck just started right next to me and then closed his door right next to me. And then it makes you so like every time you hear a truck starting, you're like looking around like, like every time you hear a truck starting, you're just looking around like, is this another gang stalker? Even if it's just a truck starting. There's a kid running across the street with red shoes right now and a white SUV over at the other intersection right now. And a white SUV pulling up to that intersection right now. And there's the two whites. Oh, is that another white? And then the kid with the red shoes opening a car door right as I get across the street, right next to me. The young child with red shoes on is being forced to put red shoes on and open a car door by his parents or by whoever, Satan or whoever. Whatever is going on. There's children being forced to gang stalk me. There's a white SUV that drove by at the corner of that building. There's a white van that's probably gang stalking. There's a guy walking out right now that's probably gang stalking. This black truck, and then there's gonna be a white SUV right now. A white truck way down the alley. That white truck drove out at the exact moment that the black truck went around the corner. And then there's gonna be another white car as it drives by me. Oh, it's not a white car, it's a red car, or whatever. It's like a red or a black car or something. It drove out at the exact moment that it drove by me. And it's gonna sync up again as it turns with this other car. It synced up with that car that was turning out as it went around the corner, and then that car is gonna sync up with another car when it goes around the corner. And you just do that all the time when I'm walking up the alley. And this person is walking out in front of me right here. Oh, and there's a white truck that way down the alley I think was gang stalking. This white SUV is gang stalking way down the alley. He just drove out and then he just turned around the corner right as I'm walking up here. He's gang stalking. People walking out right at the place where the gang stalkers gang stalk. And then this is gonna be a gang stalker driving by me right now, syncing up with the other two red gang stalkers at the intersection right at the door that I'm walking by. And then when I get to the intersection, there's gonna be gang stalkers. Gang stalking. There's someone with red shorts stepping out on the street, way up the street right now. Hold on, let me cross the street and then we'll see the gang stalkers blatantly again. Oh, as always, there's a white SUV right before the light turns green. And then there's a white van pulling up. And that's a 93 license plate. And that's a 88 license plate. Oh. There went some gang stalkers. And there's gonna be a gang stalker at the door as always. And there's gonna be a gang stalker at this door as always. Maybe it was just the white car pulling up to the intersection or something. But then there's gonna be a gang stalker here as always. This is the 88 license plate. It's a white at the corner with the 64 license plate. This is a military license plate coming up right now. Pretty much at the corner, a little bit early. This is a 33 license plate right now. Also really early, but Gangstalked though. This is a whitey right now. This is a whitey right now. This is a whitey right now. That's a whitey poking out right now, I think. And like that red car that just drove by me, I saw him twice in the last like couple of minutes. I don't know if he's gang stalking. This is a military license plate whitey. And there's 3 white cars in a row. And then there's a white SUV turning over there. And then there's this car pulling up over here right now. And then there's this kid with red shirt opening a truck door right now. And that guy just yelled at me right now. Just rolled down the passenger window and went, "Hey!" and then rolled it back up again. The guy that's coming out of the alley. I think it's like a teenager. That was a 44 license plate right there. This truck is gonna take off right next to me, or right when I get to the intersection. This is a whitey. Someone walking like. I think that was an 88 license plate. That's an 84 license plate. This truck just started backing up. What's his license plate? It looks normal. Here's a 66. Here's a 88.6, actually. 88 and 86. There's a car honking right next to me with a 22. I think it said 222, but it definitely said 22, and it was definitely honking directly next to me. And then it's turning in front of me at the door. Stupid. What's that one? 64 license plate? So there's a white van at the one side and a 64 license plate at the other side. Just for the rest of my life, that's what I gotta see when I walk outside. Is just 64, 84 license plates and 33 license plates and 222 license plates and military license plates and white and red and red and red and red and blue and black cars all the way up on the street and police cars and ambulance sirens and all the things. I just gotta see that every day when I walk around, when I walk up to the intersections. When I walk up to intersections, I just gotta see these things, the fire trucks and the ladies and all the Gangstalked cars. Every day until I die, I gotta see the one headlights and then all the things, and the U-turns, and the planes flying over my head, and the red shirts, and the blue shirts syncing up with the other blue shirts, and the blue shirts syncing up with the red shirts. The Masonic checkerboard shirts, and the leopard print shirts, and the camo shirts, and the bike guys and the dog walker guys, and all the things. I gotta see it every single time I walk outside. Every single day, constantly, all day. There's a whitey. And there's another whitey. And there's a white Domino's car coming up right now. This is a 29 license plate right now. And there's a white SUV pulling up right now. I think that's an 88 license plate right now. I think. What's this? A 93 license plate right now? This car is a 93 license plate right now. Right as the light turn green. What? Like, I don't know how many of those are the whites. How many of these are the whites? That's a white 88 license plate, right as someone's walking a dog by me. When's the next perfectly synced white car gonna drive by me? Right there at the corner of 411? Car honking. Is this a whitey and a whitey? Was that the whiteys? Oh, is she gonna get in a white SUV? Oh, she's just gonna get in a car next to me right as a white SUV drives by. There's a one light right here. There's a red car pulling up and a red car pulling up. And then there's gonna be another red car when I get to the intersection. Or a blue car. Oh, there's another red car pulling up right now. There's a car honking right now. Just right here, you know? Why are you honking for? Are you gang stalking? There's a one light white. There's a cop at the center of the street, and the red car turned off right as the other red car drove through the intersection with the cop, and they're getting out with a red shirt, and this white car is taking off right now. And it has a 44 license plate. And this red car has a 64 license plate. And there's another red car turning as the door opens at the door. And there's another red car as he walks up on the sidewalk. And there's gonna be another red car right now. Oh no. But he just went in the door right at the door. And then there's white car going through that intersection. And that was probably an orange gang stalker. And like he's pulling up to the intersection right as the white car drives by me. I don't know about that car. It was right at the alley. Oh, there was someone walking in front of me. That was probably walking in front of me at the alley. There's a silver car taking off of the street right now, right here. This is a silver car, and the other car that turned was a silver car that was syncing up with it coming around the corner. There's a white truck. And this white truck just parked right as he drove in front of me. And there's white. There's the lights. He's gonna get out of the truck right as I walk up to the intersection. When's he gonna get out perfectly synced? What perfectly synced moment is he gonna open the door? Is it gonna be right now? No. Is it gonna be right now? No. Is it gonna be right now? Is it gonna be when I walk by the truck? Alright, he's just chilling in there. He's just waiting for me to walk away so he, so he can walk in the door in peace. Alright, what gang stalkers are gonna gang stalk me over here like a gang stalker? There's 22, you know, probably a bunch of red and white gang stalkers. I don't know. There's an 88 license plate driving by me as that car is turning in front of me. There's a white truck coming up as this white car is pulling up. And I thought that was gonna be another white car. This is a 22 license plate. This is a white SUV turning out onto the street right at this second, and another white SUV. And a car door slamming right as I walk by the car. I don't know which car it was. There's a white car. There's a white car right there again. Alright. Who's gonna gang stalk me now? Is it this white SUV? Well, it is pulling up right now. So, probably that white SUV. There's someone up the street with a red shirt on. I didn't see when they walked out, but it's probably right when I got across the street. And how many of these are Gangstalkers? That's an 84 license plate, and that's a whitey right there, probably. What's gonna drive by me right here? Oh. I don't know. What's gonna drive by me at the intersection? What type of gang stalkers are gonna gang stalk me over here? This guy's walking back out of the building right now. Here comes a white car. It's gonna pull up right when I get across the street. He's getting in the car right at the center of the street. This is a 44 license plate, I think. He's like driving at me, basically. Oh, the car is starting next to me now. Oh. And it's gonna drive by me right here. There's a white car right here. Alright, he's gonna drive by me right here as a white car drives by. And these people just came out of the building right now. Are they gonna get into a white car? What's this? Oh, I couldn't see his license plate. It probably said 33. Oh, there was a white SUV driving by me at the same time. That guy walked in front of me. Here's a white SUV right here again. There's a car door slamming behind me at the exact same time. Here's a white SUV right here again. On another video on another day. Here's a white SUV right at the corner. Again. There's a white truck right at the corner. There's a white SUV right at the corner, and someone walking by me right at the corner. There's a white car. There's that car again, syncing up with me again. There's a white car turning at the center of the street over there right now. I think I saw a white SUV over there right now. Here comes a white truck with his arm hanging out the window. I bet he's a gang stalker. And there's a white SUV. And I think it had a 99 license plate on the white SUV. It's just as I'm walking by the bank, where there's always a white SUV. And there's gonna be a white SUV right here. Oh, it's red. And there's just two black cars driving by me at the same time. I don't know if they're gang stalking. What's gonna be right here? A white SUV? Oh, it has one light. It had one headlight. Is this white truck gonna gang stalk me again, like it always does? Every single time I see it. Is there gonna be gang stalkers over here, gang stalking? In white cars again? White van with a 44 license plate? Is that a perfectly timed white truck again? Oh, this is a red bike right now. Kind of like a gang stalker, I don't know. There's another bike riding out right here. I think it's another red bike too. It is. There was a garbage truck over there right as he rode in front of me right there. On the red bike. And it's a gang stalker in that white truck right here. Ah. Just a never-ending adventure, you know? Just a never-ending adventure. There's someone with one hand in their pocket. There's someone with one hand in their pocket walking right by the corner of a building, perfectly aligned with it. That's a 22 license plate. There's a white, there's a cop car right at the center of the street. This is a 77 license plate, and then a whitey behind him. This is a 55 license plate. This is a white and a car door slamming right next to it. Right at the same exact time, and hitting the lock button right next to me, walking up on the sidewalk right next to me. This white car is gonna drive out like a gang stalker right at the corner of a building. This white van is closing his door right as I walk by it, right at the gang stalk point, and then driving off. This truck is taking off right as I walk by it. The car door slammed on that truck and it's taking off right as I walk by it. Here's the whiteys. He's taking off forward right as I walk up to the intersection. Here's the whiteys. Here's a 88 whitey. This is another 88. This is a 66. This is a motorcycle at the same time at the corner. Someone with a red shirt at the corner and a white car. That's probably a white Gangstalker truck. This white truck is driving out in front of me at a gangstalkerly moment. This white van is driving by me at a very gangstalkered up moment. There's a red car and a red truck and a red car and a red car with a 66 and a white SUV. And is that another red car they just pulled up, I think? And another red. Are they gonna make noises right as I walk by like they always do over here? They are. He starts working on his car right as I walk by it. Well, what's gonna happen right now? White. I think that was red and blue over there. This is a 911 license plate that turned out right as I got across the alley. And Whiteys. What up? Whiteys. Look at all the white gangstalker cars gangstalking me. Oh, that one has a military license plate too. Ha. Yeah, I'm recording all the gangstalker cars. $55. White. There's someone walking out in front of me right now. I think they were gangstalking. It's a 33 license plate silver car, and I think the red car and the blue car were gangstalking at the same time. And I think if a lot of these cars are gangstalking right now. Just a gangstalk fest. Well, what is that, an 88? They just closed the door right next to me. They're in an 88 closing a door and honking a horn right next to me. There's a 29 Whitey. There's a 93 right at the curb. And this guy with the red shirt is walking up with one hand in his pocket. He's getting in a white truck right now. He's walking up with one hand. I think that car had one light and repeating numbers on the license plate, too. Oh, he's not getting in the whitey, I don't think. But he's walking up with a red shirt with one hand in his pocket. And he's gonna take off right next to me. Oh no, he is in the white truck. And he's taking off right next to me. Alright, he got a normal looking license plate at least. CenturyLink cars taking out on the street right as this 888 license plate drove by me. Right at the corner of a building. And there's someone walking out right as a white SUV drives by out. They're gonna do another sinker thing when I walk by him, maybe. Hope not. I hope it was just a coincidence and it's not a sinker head. There's a white. And a 22. And then that one says C3. Like, is that 33? I don't know. The C is the third letter, you know? Is that 33? I don't know. They be doing a bunch of different things. There's a 66 and a white SUV at the same time. And there was a white SUV turning over there at the same time. And there's a white SUV right now. And a motorcycle behind me right now. And another white SUV right now. And then you might as well just throw one more white SUV at the end. It was probably another Gangstalker. Someone just got out of a white truck. There's a motorcycle right at the door with a red shirt. Like he was syncing up with the garbage truck at the intersection right when I walked by the door. That was probably the sync by the door. Because those garbage trucks always got a Gangstalk. There's the whitey right now. And is this a whitey? Right, is this whitey driving by? Well, this is a 99 on the red car. And this is a 93 right when I get across the street. And that's a 64 on the red car right when I get across the street. And this person walking out to the blue car was probably syncing up with the red car. And then they're gonna sync up as they pull off. Like a sinker head. There's someone with a red hat and red shorts walking by right there. The van is taking off right next to me, like I just said. And it's also right here. And I can just walk around in circles all day and record the 66 whiteys driving by me at alleys. As people were walking by over there too, you know, and there's a white SUV, corner of the building. There's a white truck taking out on the street right now. He's gonna meet me at the intersection. And there's probably gonna be another white car pulling up right when I get there too. There he is right here, right now. And he's got a 66 license plate. And there's the other white car. There's the other whitey. Right here. She's like, what the fuck? Why are you recording me? There's a white SUV driving in front of me right there. A few other Gangstalker cars. There's a white truck driving in front of me right there, and then syncing up with a white SUV at the corner. I think I saw someone walking over there, Gangstalking. There's a white truck right at the alley, and another white car. And I think the white car had a 93 license plate. There's someone walking out in front of me right at that door. Was that a Gangstalker? Oh, there's gonna be a Gangstalker right here with a 4444 license plate. Oh, 444. And then this white truck has a 77, I think. Yep, 77 whitey. And that guy that I always see. And then there's just a white SUV and another white SUV and a 33. This car is gonna take off right next to me. Is it? Oh, someone's gonna get in a car right next to me. I think it has a 77 license plate too. And she's opening the door as the guy on the bike rides by her. Like, there's the white SUV at that door. And then she's driving by at that door. The one that got in the car right next to me. And then there's gonna be a white car right at the crosswalk or something. Yeah. Oh, there's two white cars at the crosswalk. And there's gonna be a white car at the corner of the building. And then there's gonna be white cars at the intersection, meeting me there like robots. Yep, here he comes. Bam, in a red and blue. Oh, and this white truck is turning right at the center of the street. Or he started driving right at the center of the street. That's a 22. Alright. What perfectly synced stalkers am I going to see up this street? There's a white truck by the ATM again. Kinda. Maybe not. Like that car was taking off at the same time that the white cars were driving by me. I don't know if he was gang stalking. I don't know. He probably was. Here comes the one headlight. It's gonna meet me perfectly synced. Here's a white truck perfectly synced. Here's the one headlight perfectly synced. This car is taking off on the street right now. Is he gang stalking? All these white cars are gang stalking, and this car is always meeting me at intersections. This car always meeting me at intersections. I think it's that car. I thought I had tinted windows. Maybe that's a different one, but it looks like that car. That car is taking out on the street right now. And this is another one, light red, at another corner. And this is another red at the other corner. And then this white 88 license plate is taking off right as I walk around the corner. It's gonna turn right here at this place where the gang stalkers always drive by, and it's right next to me. And this is a one light white. There was a car honking. That was probably gang stalking. That's probably a gang stalker. There's a door on the building opening right next to me, right as a 22 license plate drove by me. And there's a guy with a red shirt over here that's probably a gang stalker. And like these construction guys are probably gang stalking. They're gonna do a gang stalker thing right when I walk up to the intersection. And there's red cars over here right now, multiple red cars, and there's a white SUV pulling up right this second. There's a car hitting their lock button back there. Oh, it's a white SUV. Of course it's a white SUV. And this one is parking right now, of course. Of course. And then of course there's a white car driving by it when I walk by it. And of course he has a red shirt on inside the white SUV. Of course. And he has, but he does have a red shirt on inside the white SUV. Oh, and he's hitting the lock button at the corner of the building, probably. And the door just closed again right as I walked by it. And there's a white truck right now. This guy has one hand in his pocket. Okay. He pulled his hand out of his pocket at the gang stalker point. And right as I heard a noise in the distance, too. Right as I heard some type of banging noise, he pulls his hand out of his pocket right at a gang stalker spot. With a red shirt on. Just saying. There's two people getting across the street right here. With blue on. They both got blue on. There's gonna be a telelift pulling up right now. Right here. Right here. It's a telelift pulling up right here. There's just a telelift pulling up right there like a gang stalker. White. $77. Someone going in the door of the building right now. Probably gang stalking. It's the dumbest thing on earth, but it's probably what it was. There's people walking out with red shirts right now. 3 people with red shirts on. What type of Gestapo stalkers am I gonna see at the intersection? There's a white truck. They're just at the center line of the street right now, you know, with the red shirts. There's a car door slamming behind me right now. There's a car that just turned out on the street right now at the center of the street. It's probably a gang stalker. There's banging noises over here right now. Oh, it's a white SUV too. I thought it was silver. It's a white SUV. And then it's driving behind me right here. Oh, this car is taking off right next to me. I think he had a 44 license plate too. There's someone walking up to a blue car, right? There's a red car, a white car, and the white car is a 555. And it was probably a red and blue thing with the person walking up to the blue car. And then they're gonna take off in the blue car synced up. And it's gonna sync up with another red car maybe. Is the blue car gonna sync up like a robot? Well, there's another blue car driving out in front of me as I walk by it. And it has a 22 license plate. Alright, now it's gonna back up right when I'm walking up to the intersection. Bam, right now, right here. Right as I'm walking up to the intersection. With the 22 license plate, you know? It's just sitting there. It's probably waiting for me to step on the street. Oh, it's just waiting for this red shirt person to walk by the corner of the bank so it can go. Are you gonna go with your 99? Damn. This white SUV just turned the corner right when I stepped on the curb. Anything gonna drive by right at the corner of 411 this time? No? Maybe it was something up ahead of me that I didn't see because I was looking to my left. Oh, there's a white truck parking right at the other corner of 411. He's gonna get out right as I walk by the crosswalk or right as I walk by the truck. He's getting out. Oh, he opened the door and then slammed it again. Right as I was walking up to the crosswalk. Was there a white car driving by me at the same time too? Probably. Alright, is he gonna get out right as I walk by the truck? Is he gonna get out right at a synchronized moment in the white truck gang stalking me? Is he gonna get out right at this gang stalker spot? When's he gonna get out of his white gang stalker truck? Oh. I don't know. Is he gonna get out right now? Oh, he didn't get out right now either. Here's a 55 license plate white SUV. Let's go walk back this way, see if he gets out synchronized. He might just sit in there, you know? He might just sit and do nothing until I walk away. I think that silver car was gang stalking. Well, I haven't seen a gang stalker in like 30 seconds. This is nice. But then there's a white SUV turning right now. Right here. And this is a 33 taking off right now. And I heard a car door slam right at the corner of 411. I think they were gang stalking. These are gang stalkers. There's someone with a red shirt walking out. There's a white SUV backing up right now. Then he's pulling up to the street right now. And there's a white car right now. Oh. 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 Wait, is that another one? Oh. They're making all that noise over there, and then they stop right there. They stopped right at that moment. Like I knew was gonna happen. I knew that's the exact thing that was about to happen, and then it did. There's people with red shirts. Are they gonna red shirt me right now? They're gonna red shirt me right now.
That's my biggest crux is workout.
I don't know. Here's a whitey though. Here's the whitey. I don't know. I saw a few more Gangstalkers, I think, but is this military license plate gonna take off right next to me? There's a white car right at the alley. Turning on the street right now. I think that was a red Gangstalker. And then there's gonna be a Gangstalker at this corner. No? Alright. There's gonna be a Gangstalker at the intersection though. Ambulance. And a white truck. And a white car and a motorcycle.